Welcome back everyone, my name is Takriva. This is some more Stellaris Synthetic Dawn, playing as the United Nations of Earth. And we are going to continue on our probable mission to force these frickers... this hive is going to have to come down at some point. I mean, these people, they actually like me, so we're going to form a non-aggression pact with them, just to keep us happy together. I mean, Rosenophiles were free egalitarianists, so it's just what they are, and they have the same authority, which means they're also democratic. The fact that they're spiritualist would only be a problem if we were materialist, which we are not. So, let's see, we have 300 minerals. I really should just get another, yeah, they've decided... We cannot see what either of us would stand to win from a war. We agree to enter this non-aggression pact. Tundra. There's nothing there. And I'm still gonna need it soon. Construction complete. You're gonna get me those credits we need at some point. Minerals. You know what? A basic mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once one of these two is done, we will get the upgrade for Terra Nova's capital building. Perfectly fine. Did we? Oh, we already... Yeah, we already have got the border range increase.
Special project complete.
Ah, we found a Tiyanki. The spaceborne lifeforms which the human head of society research has come to refer as Tiyanki are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can safely be ignored. And you get some free technology. You didn't get that at the start when the game came out. You didn't get that free technology. You had to kill them to be able to start on frequency tuning. You had to actually kill them. Which was the thing, you know, even if you find them right where your ship should be, they just fly away fast again. And then the only other way to get them would be to be lucky with the so-called...
Survey complete.
With the angry couple you can get from an anomaly, I think you get it from an anomaly. But there's like the angry couple of space whales that can suddenly spawn and then do things.
Special project complete.
So we're still working. An investigation into a peculiar cluster of debris in space dust has yielded surprising results. It is a particulate cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin that has no business exhibiting simple reflexive actions, let alone movements with purpose. And yet it does. There's something undeniably ominous about the hazy subject of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in the universe we should not tangle with. So there's now a void cloud observation, so we're gonna check that out as well. So our construction ship is working on the 3-3 research station. There it is. And that goes up to 11, 16, 10. Signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. I'd say that is a good thing. And you're gonna get me that station because we are slowly losing credits again. I could definitely make a colony ship right now. But the thing is...
construction complete.
The thing is... I don't have more systems to control yet. That is at least 5, 6... No, it's 3 of these away, so that's 2.5 times 5 years, so... That's a while. I mean, I could have had it by now if I hadn't gone into Discovery first, but I like going into Discovery first. A great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place not far from here some 2 million years ago. The gravity well of Vision 3A has since captured much of the debris left by this engagement, and a wreckage of several massive hulks can be found on the moon's surface. Battle wreckage. Issue a special project. It is in this system, right? Yeah. Why not just go for the research on it? And after that, I want you to check out this system, because if that's a system where we can colonize, that would be perfect to extend the borders to a point where they just cannot... Oh, we got Uthon. Nice. There is a point where they will push back on the borders again, so actually it would be a really good idea to just go and colonize this particular planet. On top of that, we are almost capped on our influence, so we kind of have to do it now.
Special project complete.
I'm gonna overwrite that food tile. Let's see, it's a tropical world. So, Ecuador, yeah, that will go well. Monsoon, that sounds like a worthy jungle name. The Void Clouds are, as far as human researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. They seem to have originated just a scant few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared. The tremendous forces of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. They would have been stars once, but were not. Explaining their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the answer might lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together. Another product of their primordial beginnings. It is not inconceivable that, given it enough time, the circulation of its strange stardust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. Moreover, the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating, light years apart. Quantum entanglement is suspected to play a role in this phenomenon. So we get some more damage to void clouds and our physics research go temporary boosts. And Earth built something.
Construction
That upgrade is what they did. We still need more credits right now. More minerals. Look at that. 5. Yes, you will be upgraded now. The ship's shelter. And that means we can build the Betharian power plant. And that's going to be a big credit boost as well. But yeah, I think Bogor, because they will also get the boost to their border range, and it will be a good idea to have a colony on their border so they cannot push it out anymore. It's going to piss them off even more than they're already pissed off, but you know, it's going to be useful. Battle wreckage is nearly done. That will get us some boosting as again.
Special project.
Our archaeologists have successfully excavated several starship hulls on the surface of Fijon 3A, relics from the massive space battle that took place in this system 2 million years ago. The forces involved were the 2nd and 3rd fleets of the First League Grand Navy, in fighting to contain an incursion by the combined fleets of the Rikim, a nomadic warrior species from the galactic rim. What began as a minor skirmish quickly escalated into a running fleet battle involving hundreds of ships on both sides. It is impossible to tell which side won. We get an artifact, we get some research. Always nice to get the research. I'm still wary about this militant isolationist, you know? I mean, these few planets might actually be completely safe as well. And there will probably not be anyone there.
Survey complete.
Can be 100% sure. Ooh. Yeah, an ocean world. Yeah, let's go survey that there. They're surveying in the north, they're surveying in the west. Even though I really should get another one, maybe? But I only have currently one space dock. But I will get another science ship up and running after the first one after my colony ship is completed. And my construction ship, once it's done, it's going to build that mining station, and then it's going to come over here and do the same. That's a good planet to eventually colonize, but we're gonna have to probably wait until we can terraform it. It's 23, but it's Savannah world. Well, in the meantime, our habitability could go up significantly too. 679, yeah, I cannot by far yet defeat that. Why boss? Oh, it's already on the last planet in the system.
Survey.
That survey speed is nuts. Herpes. Oh, that's another civilization. Busy commanding. Look at that support now for... Wow. That's because they changed the factions to be very important when it comes to the elections. And holy crap, 44% chance already. Commanding the Galileo. It's a shame though that we're going to lose our current leader, but the happiness will be okay. You know, I should queue up a lot of mining stations before they're going out, so it's still cheaper. That could work. Now, actually, it does work. It's a bit cheeky, but yeah. We'll lose a little bit of influence. That's fine, though. So, but we gain happiness and more minerals, so... I'm gonna leave that as is. But what I will do is actually research these myself, because we get a bonus on influence instantly once that happens. And since we are getting very high on things, so we have, because we're fanatic egalitarian, we have the ability to do grassroots administration. And since I'm getting very much capped on influence pretty soon, especially once we get our new leader in, yeah, I am going to queue up a couple more. Just so that's done and out of the way. And after that... that one. There. Oh, no, hang on. That one doesn't count because it's only the mining stations.
Construction complete.
This is true. New ruler mandate. Lena Anbert has been...
presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Oh. So we have a new president. You are going to move here because we're going to need food at some point again. Oh, no, because I want to build a robot. The Blessed Myth Falcon Clave. Militarist fanatic spiritualists. And they are up there. Okay. Ah, they expanded their borders. Okay, that's fine though. We have a non-aggression pact, so it's not like that's a problem. Ongoing... oh, that was fizz. No. How? We had a 44% chance for the... wow. That is impressive. That's not what I expected to see happen there. Right, I'm gonna swap these around. You're gonna work materials now, and that's one of my science ships. Because you get a lot faster. Huh. 51, but a really good trade, but then 31 genius. I'm gonna remove the physics one off again and then move the genius onto physics. Better points and traits and such. A lone proud comet soars through the Sol system, clearly visible from Earth. It forges its own path through the cosmos, vibrant and undeterred, and ever undeterred. And it's the ideal for which all humans strive for. It is a good omen. So now I think they're happy. Oh, because we got a contact actually, that's why they're happy.
Initiating communications.
Life signs have been detected coming from inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. A non-aggression pact. Yes, sure, actually. That makes them happy, makes us happy next to each other, sort of. I mean, these guys are going to be pissed forever, so...
Construction complete.
Ah, we got our new science ship. And anomaly research speed. I really like the meticulous, but they're only going to live until... it's only 20 years. That feels like a massive waste. So I'm going to get this one. You can start surveying as well. You know, like how we already have the... ruined sentry array. It is really pricey to repair though, like super pricey.
Technology discovered.
Physics lab upgrade. Let's get the AI controlled colony ships then. No, actually gravitic sensors.
Technology discovered.
Hang on. We've discovered a thriving ecosystem in the upper atmosphere of the gas giant Stellaris 2. Massive floating creatures having evolved bodies filled with lighter than air gases follow the wind currents and feed off the energy released by the gas giant's frequent lightning storms. These beings in turn support colonies of smaller animals that prey on atmospheric plankton and each other. And we have got adaptive bureaucracy. The progress we make calls for a new, nimbler form of administration that may aid rather than hinder us in our pursuits, so we get even more influence yet again. Ah! The timing on colonial bureaucracy is perfect! So I don't have to do anything with sectors, I just have a few months where it's going to be less influence and less credits. And then we get a colony. That's, oh yes, a new life. So that colony will also start with 2 population on it as well. Terra Nova.
Anomaly detected.
Yes, research. I want to build a robot. And I want to build in a week a Betharian power plant.
Establishing colony.
Because it's just that good.
Tile cleared.
Magnetic reversal. The magnetic field of Solder 1 experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the USS Galileo. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the planet's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Actually, we now have 2 times the USS Copernicus. I thought I saw that, but I don't like that. The USS Sagan.
Survey complete.
Ah, that's that system, yeah. We're done with that one. The Howling Vortex.
Survey complete.
Let's build those basic buildings as well. And we can now build a physics lab, so I'm gonna do that. Gonna do the last tile removal here, then we're done on Earth.
Survey complete.
That was really fast. That's what you get with a black hole system. There's like usually only a black hole in it.
Construction complete.
I want the upgraded monuments.
Survey complete.
Somewhere I'm getting... Ooh, that is nice. Somewhere I'm getting cheaper buildings. Yeah, here, architectural sense. Because I was focused on the other person to be elected, so I didn't notice what she had, except for expansionist, but still, that's nice. Okay, technology research machine template system. So we can now do robo-modding. And it is time to get better missiles. So, update our robots. So we are going to create a template. And we can add a trait to our robots. So we can make them durable, make them cheaper for consumption. Energy credits, they get more credits, more unity, faster to build, minerals more, food more, robot upkeep down. And then there are some other things. I think for now we definitely want to give them the power drills. And I want to add it to everyone.
Updated.
It takes 68 months, but all our robots will have power drills. Have them make even more minerals. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you all later.